Hello, hello. Hello, can you hear me? Turned out nice again. Well, it's Saturday of the bank holiday weekend. And the other day, something arrived in the post. Can you guess what it was? No, not that. I had to buy an electric staple gun. Supplied with 10mm staples. Can you see that? Can you see that? They're the old staples, some slightly rusty. I'm not sure whether to use these Velcro strips cut into little squares. I'll decide later because I found all these in the drawer. What did they call them? Nips and tabs or something. You know, to prevent tank scratches, but I thought they might make good little washes. Have you guessed yet? I'm surprised how wet this is. It was pissing down yesterday at work. So it's all soaked in. Yes, I have sent for a £45 replacement cover. You've probably all seen the adverts on eBay for this Polish company. Although it said from West Germany, but it's come from Poland. The address label was on here. Actually, that's all it was, an address label in the packet. No instructions, not that you need any, because I checked Del Boy's garage. He's fixed a seat cover and gives a bit of advice. He suggests using a little hammer if you can't get into the awkward spots like that, but we'll have to see. I imagine it might be a pain in the ass, but like I said, it's common sense. I shouldn't go too wrong. I was going to go down to B&Q and get some more staples, thinking it'd be a lot deeper, but look at that, they're about 5mm. So the one supplied are 10mm. I've got some 8mm in the cupboard for my spring-powered staplers. So 5mm, wow. Although, looking at this, it's really thin, the old one, and the new one is quite thick. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Little cupboards. They're... where's that catalogue? You've all heard of Argos if you're in the UK. A sort of bargain store with all sorts of things, but you think they'd advertise these as Barker's cupboards, because look at that helmet, sort of fit perfect. You just go far enough back to get your thumb in, the chin guard, look at that. They're advertised as lounge units, $29.99 each, so if you buy, it's either 2 or 3, you get a discount. And I think they're ideal for us bikers. Keep a few bits and bats in there. They're my Pegasus things, from when I had a Pegasus 650 to put on a waistcoat. Anyone want them, you can have them, if you have a Pegasus. I won't be getting one again. Yeah, so there we are, little cupboards. Are we going to go to the shop or write a letter and say, advertise them as bike cupboards, show a couple of helmets in them, and you'll sell more? But I thought, sod 'em. Why bother? There's on my spare gloves. I know, it's crazy, but they all smell, and what can you do when they start stinking? I tried to wash them and ruined a pair. I can't get my hands in now. Maybe you're better doing a hand wash, just put them on your hands and then squidge them in a sink full of warm soapy water. Oh. And then take them off carefully and dry them on a stick so the lining isn't disturbed. Once you disturb the lining, they're buggered basically. But I'm keeping them in case someone with little hands might use them. But like I said, they're all a bit pongy. I've only had my fingers in them, honest. Yes, so they are biker cupboards. You get a choice of that, a double door cupboard, or an open one like that where I keep all my boots and shoes. I dropped one of them, silly sod. Yeah, I don't think they're a good idea, them. I'm looking at Corn Biker's garage, the new man cave. Imagine a wall of them. You know what I mean? Anyway, just a little, I thought I mentioned that. So here we are with a new cover, isn't that lovely? And like I said, it's foam backed. It does feel more chunky unless it's just that foam back. But yeah, £45 on eBay, and it said specify this, specify that. It said actually the advert in eBay is exactly what I want, that nice blue, you know, light blue. So they must have sent me the right one because it's marked inside CB900 SCO48. They seem very well made. I'm just hoping I don't arse it up. What can you do if you arse something up? Go back and fit the old one. Hopefully it should be sort of straightforward. And like I said about the hairdryer thing, or did I not say it? Someone, it gives you Global, someone it might have been in the advert actually, use a hairdryer to soften the plastic on the seat. You know, if it's cold and brittle, you might struggle getting staples in, so you have to warm it. And then a little section at a time, warm that for example, and then I'll do that again. So there we are, that's ready. Of course it's messy, it's my man cave. Yeah, and I got this from Argos, it's their budget range, Challenge Extreme electric stapler and nailer. Because the spring power ones, you're just not up to the job. So I've just got this yesterday, $19.99. Maybe I could use it and take it back. Yeah, like I said, I was wondering, could I just whack staples in like the original? Or should I use, let's just try one. It's going to get scrapped anyway. Well, I'll keep hold of it in case I do make an ass, but just test one. Try not to staple my finger. Not switched on, is it? Tit. Right, let's see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, it's gone in well enough. Oh, too well. It's gone all the way through. Shit. But that's what I thought. Do you need a little washer? It'll grip like hell, of course, on the plastic. You know, on the PVC, whatever you call it, vinyl. I thought I'll roll them, but I thought if it's too thick, what if it doesn't locate after on the bloody lugs, you know, and on the locking thing? I do not want to make an ass of it. I suppose worst case scenario, I've got plenty of staples, just pull them all out again and start again. Or maybe the best bet is just do like 3 here, couple down here, couple at the front, and then put it on the back, see what it looks like and if everything's going to close again. And like I said, the latches have to engage on 2 hoops here. That's actually for your document. You put your document wallet there. Why would you do that? If it's stolen, keep your document wallet under the seat. No, why? What for? So the thief has got the document wallet. Is it the, sorry, owner's manual, isn't it? That's the helmet. Oops, little helmet doofy. Trying your helmet on. Yeah, so that's the idea of using all these little doofies. They're too thick, must be little felt ones. But they're all big ones. I don't know where all the little ones went. Oh, there's a few little ones. You know what I mean, though? Fold a new one over, put one of them on, hold with your thumb. And because that's woven carbon fibre, I thought it might just help with the grip process. Or should I just whack staples in? Well, this is part 1. Hopefully part 2 will be it fully sorted. What time is it? I should hang that up to 12:30. Not going to rush it. Not doing anything today. Just hope I don't make an ass of it. Think positive. It's not rocket science, it's whacking staples in. But like I said, that's gone all the way through. I might have to dig me 8mm ones out. See if it comes off easy. Oh yeah, they come off easy. In fact, the ones supplied with the bloody staple are a lot thinner than the Honda ones. So they come out easy, just bend them and then pull them out with the pliers. Can you see that? I don't know if I'm looking in the right place with this camera being offset. So they're coming out easy. I wonder if they vary. They might be 5mm at the front and 8mm, 10mm, oops, ow, further back. Pliers. Look at depth of that, 10mm. You see that? Come on, you little fight. This is going to be the most laborious job, pulling all the old staples out. Only should I wrap it in plastic, because of all this wet, it must, I don't know, is it all soaked in? Is this sort of stuff permeable by the bloody rain? Must be. Right, well, I'm not going to leave the camera running while I do this. I don't want you to see me making an ass of it. So I'll continue and do a part 2 when it's finished and on the bike, I hope. I just hope and pray I don't make an ass of it. Look at Russ there. Ew. That's rusty rubber glue. Right. The reason I'm getting a fresh one, of course, is my cats like to sleep on the cover. Can you see them little holes? That might be where rain's getting in. Little sods jump up, and if they slip, they dig their claws in. Little sods. Nothing to stop them doing it again, of course, with my new one, but I'm going to start using an elasticated cover with bungee hooks over the top of this new seat, not having this arse top. I imagine that'll be the trickiest bit at the front, because Del Boy's Garage recommends that you leave a section open, and in fact on the original there was just a staple there, to leave it sort of a bit of give, because when you sit on it, it gives a little, so you have to whack a line of staples there, you have to leave it so that it can actually flex a bit, because all your weight's at the front. So there we go. Ooh, more rust. 10 years old. Last of the light of day, 10 years ago in Japan. Ooh, it's latex. I was going to get some spray adhesive, but I thought, well, what for? What are you going to spray on? Just these edges and then fold it over and then staple. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Be very messy though. It's very gooey, isn't it? It shouldn't be necessary. I mean, I've got 2 hands, so you just fold it over with your thumb. Staple wallop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, well, as I said, I will now get stuck into it, and hopefully the part 2 will be on my bike with the seat locked, engaging on all doofus, and without me ranting, swearing and having a tantrum. I slept like a baby last night. Cried all night and shit bed. Right, well, like I said, part 2 probably in a couple of hours. I'm a bit concerned about that little step thing there. It's not that prominent on there. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Gizzagobel has one on his, of course, and I think he said something about you. I'm sure he said you supplied with more foam to build that up. You know, little foam shape like that. Place I used to work, we had some foam about 10mm thick that would just cut out nicely there and stuck it there with some latex glue or something. I don't work there anymore. I should have pinched some while I could. We used it for packing sharp edges of aluminium, making conservatory roofs. It's all gone. I don't know. If I see something good at work, pinch it. I'll put it away and you're bound to use it one day. A nice quality, well done thingy. I don't know what the name is, it's all in Polish. Very nice quality. I just hope it managed to support my 22 stone. You fat bastard. I think I've got a thing about blue. Me? Blue? Right, like I said, I'll get back to you. So, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Ginger. I must hoover up in here. Oh crap. Right, Ginger, have some water. I'll have some beer later. Want some beer? Want to be a piss pussy cat, do you? No. Right, bye for now. See you later.